All right, welcome back, guys. Problem number 12, chapter 1, Jin Kim 1. This is the last one of the problem set. Problem goes like this. Seems pretty straightforward. The density of mercury is 13.6 grams per milliliter. How many pounds does 1 quart of mercury weigh? So let's do our three-step problem-solving process. Let's figure out what we're given. Let's figure out what we're asked for, and let's do a conceptual plan to sort out how we're going to do the conversion. So what am I given? Well, I'm given two pieces of information. One is obvious. I'm given the density, 13.6 grams per milliliter. The other one is a little less obvious, and you have to do some reading. I'm given 1 quart. That's really what I'm interested in. How many pounds does 1 quart weigh? So those are the two pieces of information that I'm given. The density, 13.6 grams per milliliter, and the volume that I want to start with, quarts. Now, number 2, what am I asked for? I'm asked for how many pounds? And so that's the second part there. I'm going to use the units of pounds. All right, so where am I going to go next? Now I want to do my conceptual plan. I want to convert the units that I'm given into the units that I'm asked for. And so now I need to sort that out. But I remember that I never start a plan with a per expression. So I'm going to start with quarts, and I'm going to convert quarts to pounds. So the basic plan is to take quarts and convert it to pounds. I'm going to use the density as a per expression. Now the density can convert grams to milliliters, but remember that it also can convert milliliters to grams. It works both ways. And so I need to do a little bit more planning though. I'm not given grams, I'm not given milliliters, I'm not asked for grams, I'm not asked for milliliters. So I'm going to have to convert on both sides of the density. I'm given quarts, that's the volume. So I'm going to have to convert quarts to something I do know, and I'm going to just look up some stuff, and I can look up quarts to liters, and then I can convert liters to milliliters. Once I'm in milliliters, I can convert that to grams with the density, and then I can look up another conversion factor between grams and pounds. So it's a little bit longer. And I'm using these particular per expressions, these particular conversions, because these are the common ones that I give on exams. Of course, you could directly look up a conversion between quarts and milliliters, no problem. But let's start with the ones that I have there. So let's put it together. Let's get those two equalities that I was talking about. Quarts to liters, was 1 quart, 0.9463 liters, and 1 pound is 453.59 grams. All right, now let's try to solve the problem. Let's work it all out. So let's start with that 1 quart that I'm given, and I'm going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 per expressions. I've got 4 arrows in my step-by-step plan in order to solve the problem. Now let's take those per expressions and let's organize the units correctly. Well, I'm going to convert quarts to liters. So I need to put quarts in the denominator and liters in the numerator. Then I'm going to convert liters to milliliters. So now liter in the denominator, milliliter in the numerator. Then milliliters to grams. So milliliter in the denominator, grams in the numerator. Then grams to pounds, which puts grams in the denominator and pounds in the numerator. Now let's take all of the information that I know and put the numbers in the correct place. So I know that 1 quart is 0.9463 liters. I go back to my metric prefix definition to sort out that 1 milliliter is 10 to the minus 3 liters, because that's the definition of milli. And then go back to this other, I got this in the problem. This is density, 13.6 grams per milliliter. And then the other equality that I looked up, 1 gram is 453.59, 453.59 grams is 1 pound. So now I'm going to get out the calculator, and the calculator spits out 28.3729, and I'll go ahead and throw my units out there, pounds. So let's sort out sig figs. So I get 4 sig figs there, 3 sig figs there, 5 sig figs there. All the ones, of course, the 10 to the minus 3, they're all unlimited. So I'm going to limit myself to 3 significant figures. That means to take that 3, look behind it. Looks like I'll need to round it up because it's a 7. So I'll report my answer as 28.4 pounds. And that's the final answer. Okay, guys.